Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back, and we are here in the final episode of the Madden 21 Bengals theme team. What a ride it has been with our bum-ass 96 overall theme team. It has been a blast getting to know all these Bengals fans, growing the channel. It has been fantastic. It wasn't always easy, but I did enjoy the underdog role quite a bit in Weekend League. It was kind of fun to not have the expectation of winning a bunch of games in Ultimate Team. Just kind of took some pressure off of me personally because I'm kind of buns at the game, but it is what it is, man. There's not going to be any gameplay in today's video. If you hate me for that, I'm sorry. It is July 20th. I don't want to play Ultimate Team anymore until the new game comes out. Can't do it. Don't want to. Sorry. Hate me. I don't care. There's like 75 gameplay videos on the channel. Go watch the playlist, okay? Had a blast streaming this team. We had like 40 different live streams for Weekend League. That was great. Made a lot of connections in the live stream. Built the community up. It was fantastic. The main reason I'm making these two videos for the Saints and the Bengals is I want to show off the final team, give my thoughts on the team, how the year went for the team, and what they could have done better for the team. And also, I want to remind everybody to vote in the poll, man. You can vote every single day. It's down in the description. You can bookmark it on your internet if you want to, and vote every single day, man. If you're a team that you think has no chance to win, like if you're like a Vikings fan, and you think that there's no Vikings fans on the channel, but you voted every single day, you'd have like 140 votes by now. That poll's been up for a long time, and I'll tell you right now, 140 votes would have had you in first place. So just saying, vote every single day. You never know what can happen. I'll show you guys right now on the screen the top 5 teams in no particular order. Those are the teams that are most likely to win the poll. But like I said, keep voting. You have no idea how, you guys can't see the results. You have no idea how close it is. So keep voting. Make sure you got your notifications turned on. We're going to do and subscribe, of course. We're going to do a big live stream on pre-order launch day when I get the game, where we find out who won the poll, and that'll be one theme team that we do. And then we're going to do the random wheel spin for the second theme team, which is also based on the poll, which is why I push voting so much, because even if you're 4th, 5th, 10th, 12th, 17th place, you still have a chance to win the wheel spin. So you want to have as many votes as possible to give yourself the best chance to have an opportunity to land it on that. Keep voting. But yeah, we're going to get the second theme team, and then we're going to hang out. We're going to make some coins. We're going to build our theme teams up, and then we're going to have a good time. So make sure you have the notifications on for those. Even if you're not watching any Madden 21 videos anymore, which I can totally understand, still have your notifications on anyway, so you don't miss the Madden 22 stuff when the time comes. We're going to take a look at this team right now, and 96 overall is pretty bummed. We'd be at 97 overall if they gave us a punter, though. I know it's weird to complain about not getting a punter, but my OCD for my overall is pissing me off right now because we have 97 offense, 97 defense, and we're 96 overall. Bothers the shit out of me because of Daniel damn Hoover and his stupid ass card art. But yeah, let's take a look at this team real quick. Gonna go over the entire team here, man. So left tackles, our offensive line, we had Whitworth, Isaiah Prince, Carmen, Michael Jordan, Trey Hopkins, Billy Price, Kevin Zeitler, Alex Redmond, Willie Anderson, and Jackson Carmen. This is not bad. Michael Jordan was terrible, but this is not a bad offensive line for the Bengals and for a theme team in general. Like, most theme teams aren't gonna have all 99s up here, especially not the Bengals. So I will take this every single day of the week. No complaints at all. We had edge protector on both sides from very early on, so I can't complain about that at all. We were able to get protection for the quarterbacks, which you guys know we used Ryan Fitzpatrick for a long time, so we needed that protection with his slow release. So no complaints at all when it comes to the offensive line. Move over to tight end. A little bit disappointing. They did give us Drew Sample, 96 overall, which was he played pretty good. He's not fast at all, but he did play well. We had CJ Uzomah forever, and he was decent. You guys know the deal, man. Cross drags, OP. Tight end cross drags, OP, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. You can make 87 overall CJ Uzomah look like Darren Waller just by running some pistol bunch tight end cross drags. Throw to your tight end, just saying. And then Jordan Franks is just some super buns. But only other option really that I can think of off the top of my head would be Tyler Eifert, but I don't think he would have got a card that's a 96 overall anyway, so it wouldn't have really benefited the team very much. So yeah, I guess I can't really complain about the tight ends. I'm gonna go to receiver, and I can't complain about receiver because they look real nice right now on July 20th, but they were not nice just a month ago. They gave us Chad Johnson, Tyler Boyd Limited, and AJ Green Team of the Week, all in like the same fucking week, basically. Back in like, I want to say like October or November. Maybe it was 2 weeks, but it was fast. I mean, we just got bombarded with all 3 wide receivers that were good. We had like one of the best receiving cores for a theme team in the game, and they just left it like that until June, when we finally started getting AJ Green. We got the draft with Jamar Chase, Chad Johnson. It's just rough, man, because by the time we got these receivers, the game was done, you know, so it didn't even really matter that much. Tyler Boyd should be better than the 96. He's arguably the best slot receiver in the entire NFL, so that's just disappointing. And then there was no Terrell Owens, guys. Where is T.O., bro? I was so sad about that, man. We had Chad Johnson. Would have been sick to have Terrell Owens on the other side, but it is what it is. But maybe next year, I don't know. Chad Johnson does partner with EA, so I would imagine that he's going to continue to be in the game. game. I know he hasn't always been in the game every year, but I would imagine that since he's working with EA, he's a ratings adjuster for the game in general, the regs. I would imagine he's going to continue to get cards in Ultimate Team. So if they bring Terrell Owens back next year, we might be able to have both of them next year if we get the Bengals. So we'll see about that. Halfbacks, disappointment. Corey Dillon's a fraud, 99 overall, hell no. Joe Mixon's way better at 97 overall. He was injured this year, so we're lucky that we even got this card. Hopefully he's a lot better next year and we get better cards faster for Joe Mixon, because our running backs were really, really bad this year as well. Corey Dillon's just slow as dirt. Giovanni Bernard is just going to be Giovanni Bernard. No real complaints, to be honest. We still ran the ball effectively, but Corey Dillon just had no burst whatsoever. And he was our starting running back for most of the year, honestly. And we get to quarterback, bro. Oh, the quarterback saga, man. If you guys don't know, when did this card come out? March? I think it was March those cards dropped. We had Ryan Fitzpatrick from like basically the beginning of the game. This card dropped in like the beginning of October. It's like the first veterans drop, I'm pretty sure. And he was our starting quarterback until March, dude. It was like 8 months. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. And we had some really great times with Fitz, man. Beating God squads in Weekend League with Fitz was the best moments for me in all of Madden 21 on my channel. I loved doing that so much. It was so funny. But he was terrible, bro. He was horrible. The only reason we won any games was because before they patched the cover 3 zones, because we had a glitchy route in cover 3 that I would just bomb to. Otherwise, we would have been with Ryan Fitzpatrick. But hey, it is what it is, because Joe Burrow, the game was so heavily dependent on Gunslinger that even the 95 or whatever overall it was, Joe Burrow, that they dropped for Rising Stars, didn't get it, so he was literally worse than Fitz. Like actually worse than Fitz. And then they finally gave us this card when it was too late. But this card though, this Joe Burrow card is actually gross. This card is nasty as hell, but it just took way too long to come out and it didn't really matter. Fullback, Lorenzo Neal, yippee. Honestly, he's really terrible at fullback dive for both of my teams, but that is what it is. And they got Sathan, whatever his name is, Carter. Like, is that your fullback in real life, Bengals fans? I mean, damn, bro. Like, I know fullback's not important, but Jesus Christ. And the defense, man. The defense carried all of Madden. And you might look at this and be like, the defense carried. Yes, it did. Scheme over team, baby. We figured out how to play defense in Madden 21, and we don't run any of that meta garbage. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I run that drop. If somebody's dropping 10 people into coverage on me, I might do it to them too. But in general, bro, I'm not doing that. I'm running just a cover 3, cover 4 shell with a couple of adjustments, no double Mabel, none of that crap, dude. And we still clamped up, man. Guys, it is possible to win games without being a little meta hoe. All right. Now, if you're trying to make it to the MCS, I get it. Good for you. But you're not going to make it, so stop playing like a bitch. I'm just saying. We got safeties out the ass. Reggie Nelson, 99 over. And we always had, like the whole year, we had safeties out the ass. This is nothing new. And Reggie Nelson, Jesse Bates. Shout out to Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates' video for Team of the Year is actually what, I believe that's the video that got me to 1,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. I gained like 50 subs from that video. Shout out to Jesse Bates, bro. Reggie Nelson, Roy Williams, and Taylor Mays. Yeah, just safeties out the wazoo. Jesse Bates is to go, bro. He plays so, even his like Jesse Bates the whole year, his Team of the Year, Team of the Week card, excuse me. All those cards. I think he had them in the very beginning of the year, if I'm not mistaken. He had the what were those cards called? The green ones. I can't remember the name of the damn cards at this point, dude. It was the green one that it came with the ability off rip to like show off the abilities. Even that card was nasty. Like Jesse Bates, I guess it's just like the way he moves, no matter what card he has, he's just a stud. James Harrison, honestly, dude, James Harrison didn't do anything for me, man. I gotta be honest with you guys. James Harrison did nothing. Ahmad Brooks was the guy. Ahmad Brooks was a superstar. James Harrison, I really almost forgot he was on the team most of the time. Joseph Asai was better than James Harrison. We got Takeo Spikes. Linebackers just, I mean, it's unfortunate, but they just don't matter at all. Logan Wilson, Bailey, Pratt, they just didn't matter. They had nothing. No business on the field at any point in time in MUT. Ahmad Brooks, David Pollock. Pollock played okay too for a little while before we got Ahmad Brooks. Corners, we struggled at corner for a little while, but it picked up pretty quickly here. And we actually had some really good cornerbacks. I liked our corners. William Jackson III is actually the best corner on any of my teams. Yes, he is the best corner on both sides, man. He's such a stud. You cannot throw to him, man. William Jackson III, man. Clamps everybody. Trey Waynes, decent. Mike Hilton is more than decent in the slot in this game, dude. Mike Hilton killed it in the slot in this game. My goodness. Once we got him to that 99, people just were not moving the ball on us anymore. Our defensive line, Justin Smith was okay. Geno Atkins, DJ Reader, they're all right. They stuff the run in the middle, but they don't get much on in terms of a pass rush. We had Mike Daniels, Pecco, and Carl Lawson. This is stunning to me that we have an 80 overall left end on the team. I know you can theoretically add Trey Hendrickson, but he doesn't get the chem, so I didn't do that. But like, holy God, dude, how is that possible? Because like, with all due respect, I mean, I shouldn't have to add Trey Hendrickson because what the f is going on with this? Carl, not only, I understand Carlos Dunlap left the team in like week 4 or whatever, but hello? Carl Lawson? Hold on, let me look up Carl Lawson because he just got paid 15. He got the same damn contract for the Jets that Trey Hendrickson got. What's Carl Lawson's stats? He only had 5 sacks. I mean, that's not very good, I guess. But he probably still left the team though, or led the team in sacks with 5. That's how bad the Bengals D-line was this year. He had 2 forced fumbles, 5 sacks, 4 tackles for loss. He had 32 quarterback hits, so he wasn't getting sacks, but he was hitting the quarterback though. And he got a 79, bro. Like, come on. That's the one that pisses me off more than anything. Cause I just could have moved him to the left end. But damn, I feel like that's disrespectful as hell. He didn't even get a free agency card either when he signed with the Jets. I can't. Wow. Did he? Did he actually? Wait. Did he? He might have, but it didn't have Bengals chem. I might be sounding like an absolute idiot right now. He did. He got a 93. That's still tragic though. That's still tragic that we didn't get a 93. Only the Jets did. Special teams. Look at this idiot right here. Look at this guy. Look at this absolute doofus, man. 75 overall. Like, come on, bro. This is why our team's a 96 instead of a 97, man. And our kicker, Shane Graham, clutch. We had Jamar Chase returning kicks and everything, man. But that's the team, man. That is the Bengals. Can't really, like I said, maybe if they would have upgraded Carl Lawson before free agency, that would have been nice. They would have gave us a left end. Or if they would have gave, Trey Hendrickson got team of the year, so they couldn't really give him a free agency card. There really wasn't a way for them to do that unless they gave him a power up, which they could have done. But yeah, power-ups is one thing that EA got to work on, man. That power-ups were a disaster this year, like in terms of like their price for some of like the 50 card or the 50 cards and the team masters and stuff. That was crazy. And just how they like, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if you're gonna have power-ups in the game, just make all cards power. Like, get rid of this purple shit and just start every card, or keep them purple if you want to, I don't care, but just start every single card, their base card, that's the power up, and you just go from there. Like, I don't understand why only certain players get power ups. It would be so much easier for EA to like update their game more frequently if they didn't have to make all new cards all the time. Like, look what they did just now, right? They did power up expansions, right? And that was kind of lazy, but it was the end of the year, so we don't. But if they were throwing in power up expansions randomly throughout the season because everybody already had a power up and they were just boosting overalls for some guys that didn't fit into any of the promos, tell me that doesn't make sense. I don't understand. Like, Marcus Bailey should start as a power up, and if Marcus Bailey balls out for a couple weeks in a row, he should be able to get upgrades like a 75. Like, I know that sounds like a waste of time, but it just makes sense to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comment section if that makes sense to you guys. But that's the team, man. I just want to say thank you all for watching all these videos, man. Bengals fans have been super strong on this team, on this channel from day one, and was quite honestly the main source of growth. We grew from 390 subs to like almost 1,400 this year, and a lot of that came from the Bengals. So I appreciate all you guys, man. I know I was the only person, I think I was the only person doing a Bengals themed team. I took great pride in that because not a lot of people have the nuts to come in here and play weekend league with this bum ass team. So I took a lot of pride in repping the Bengals on YouTube. So hopefully you guys appreciated me doing that. You know, if you guys vote for them in the poll and they win again, I will gladly do the Bengals again. It was a blast, and they have some goddamn sexy uniforms in Madden 22, bro. I had the beta, man. I played with the Bengals in one game, and I got to see the uniforms in game. Oh my, bro. Sheesh. Those jerseys are heat, man. Shout out to the Bengals for doing something good with them jerseys, bro, for real. I know you guys have seen them in the pictures and this and that. Wait until you guys see them on the field when the NFL starts, bro. Those jerseys are insane. But yeah, thank you all for watching, sticking around for the whole year. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me. I really appreciate that, man. Subscribe if you happen to be new here. I don't know who's discovering my channel in July, but if it's you, I appreciate you, man. And yeah, if you guys are watching the CFM, keep watching. I appreciate that. If you're not, I guess I'll catch you in a couple of weeks for Madden 22, and we're going to have a blast. I'm super excited for next year. Can't wait. It's only a couple weeks away, and we'll catch you there. Peace.